chilling as that sounds for us to process, when you think about what that means in the context of our history as Black people in America, it only adds salt to the wound in terms of how insulting and outrageous the ultimate result of this indictment was. From the very beginning, I talked about the lack of transparency in this case. I talked about the fact that there's a lot of blame to go around. Daniel Cameron has shouldered the brunt of it, but let's be clear, the blood of Breonna Taylor is on the mayor's hands.
Jury's decision came down. They started walking. Our Shimon Prokupez has been among some of the protesters who were walking very peacefully as we saw through the streets. And this just changed very quickly as protesters came upon police. I think I've counted, that man looks like he's bleeding. I think I've seen 3 people on the ground, taken down on the ground by police. It is not clear what transpired that led to this, but things have escalated very quickly as police clearly wanting to get this under control. In these moments, I sit and I watch myself. I mean, look, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 5 people sitting on the ground who, have, with their hands tethered behind their backs, waiting to see what happens next. The police are reacting pretty quickly. Go ahead,
it's painfully ironic, right, that a large part of what is driving this conversation is a feeling of mistrust and inaction or misaction by law enforcement.
Right.
What we are actually about to witness right now, and I'm predicting it, unfortunately, is the probable display of that on camera in front of America to see with respect to these protesters and police and law enforcement's response. So we're already having a conversation about law enforcement and improper and excessive use of force. And what we are unfortunately witnessing now is the furtherance and the support with evidence right before our very eyes of exactly what we're complaining about to begin with.
But Charles, also, what would you say to the people who are on the streets of Louisville right now? How do you lower the temperature in this moment of real despair and real grief and pain that we can see?
Kate, I understand that question, and it is a